Good God, y'all. It's happening. Oh, it's been so long. Hush. Phone. Don't interrupt. I'm getting hype. Just putting out the usual Discord notifs. Try my very best not to forget anybody. Squad better turn the fuck up. The return of the, wait, no, wait, you're kidding. Okay, I think that's all of them. Now we're gonna shut that down. Wee wee wow wow. Wow wow wee wow. I guess that means the bot is working. Oh yeah, I went ahead and added a tips panel to my Twitch page. It's down there with the other stuff. It looks kind of goofy because there's a default image on there right now from Stream Elements website. We're gonna get it fixed, don't worry. We keep the glow up. Why would you want to kill the bot? The bot does not make Mario noises yet. We'll look into it. Hi Remy. Glad you can make it. So yeah, I got my tips page set up. And I'm actually digging the new place. It was a little stressful at first getting settled in because fucking boxes everywhere and everybody was overworked and constantly in pain and cranky as fuck. But starting to settle down now. And one thing I tell you I really like about the new digs is independent air control for the upstairs and downstairs, baby. We got it on a glacial 67 degrees Fahrenheit at the moment. Because that's just how I live. But you know what that means? That means no ceiling fan. So no nasty background noises. All you hear is this beautiful... Who am I kidding? All you hear is my voice. One day. Someday soon. It'll be gorgeous. So much so that you can't bear to click away to another stream. We got our internet set up, clearly, because here I am. And I think, I don't want to jinx it, but I've run a lot of speed tests since we set it up. I think I'm getting a consistent 24 megabits per second upload speed, which is like 4 times what I had before. I'm shook. I can stream now. Okay, I believe the song just looped, so what do you say we get into this shit? Welcome back, folks, to Nova Voidheart streams, or whatever the fuck I am now. We're gonna be playing some Guilty Gear Strive, provided it works and doesn't kick me out. Got a couple backup plans if it does, but yeah, just gonna take my weak ass onto ranked and see if we can make some shit happen. Hi, Sophie. Good to see you. Glad you could join us. I have dipped my toes into the waters of modding this game because it is piss easy. You literally just download a RAR file, extract it to a folder, and it's done. It's ready. Unreal Engine it lives up to its name. Holy shit. Okay, so this is where I was last time. Floor 6. That sounds about right. Because this game is hard. It's easier than some Guilty Gears, but it is still hard. For me, at least. Now I need to remember how to get up. Okay, found it. Stank-ass lobby system. So yeah, I've dipped my toes into the waters of modding Guilty Gear Strive, and I have a modded costume for almost every color slot on Ramlethal. So hopefully I will get to show that off if I can connect to anybody. I'll never change my name. Power. It's it's an incredibly powerful name. I tried to channel some of that power for mine, but I don't think it worked. Okay, really? This is gonna be the first thing that happens? You know I'm streaming, don't you, game? That's why you're doing this. So for those who don't know, when you attempt to connect to somebody, it's possible to get frozen. And I think I just did. None of the buttons are responding. You gotta be kidding. Oh, I'm upset. Come on, game. You have to let me go, because otherwise I have to Alt F4. And then I have to sit through the fucking 10-minute communicating with server shit on startup with this game. This is not how I want to begin my comeback. I don't believe you. I don't believe you would do this to me. On this, the day of my daughter's wedding. Alright. That's the kind of day it's gonna be, folks. But we are undeterred. We're gonna quit and restart. And get right the fuck back in there. And probably not attempt to connect to any, stations. I think I'm just gonna do what I originally planned to do and go into training. And hope somebody finds me for to fight. I'm sorry, Manicate. That was a false alarm. I do not have a daughter, and she's not getting married. In that order. I don't know if that order makes sense, but that's the order we're going with. Okay, well, this is what I get for trying to bypass the communicating with server menu by opening Guilty Gear Strive before starting the stream. Strive knows what I'm up to, and it said, good fucking try, babe. I could have a daughter. Adopt you. Oh, you're offering. That would be weird. Yes. I wondered if you were gonna walk that back once you heard it out loud. No one can spell. Spelling is a myth. Spells aren't real. Magic is, though. It's okay, it's gonna let us back in. We're gonna go back online, and then I'm just gonna do the smart thing. I'm gonna go into training while I wait for the ranked matches to come to me. Because as far as I know, you can't get frozen in place doing that. Hashtag gaming! Okay, so either y'all missed the shit out of me, or this is the appropriate time slot for the audience I have cultivated. So I'm gonna keep this in mind. Why art games? If you're a wizard and you have a wand, you're a bitch wizard. Hey, I like wands, but I don't like wizards. Too stuffy. Like ivory tower magic. Gross. Imagine video games. Which is what you have to do until this fucking menu gets done. A game tricks your brain into thinking it's work, but work that is very attainable. Speak for yourself. This is not work, and it's not attainable. That's where we're at. That's the life we lead. Wizards and Witcher books are all hoity-toity fuckboys, which is accurate. Yeah, that's an accurate representation of wizards. Also, hello to Esk, Manicate, Makar, Forever, and Zafra Zaleska. I hope I didn't miss anybody. But my god, y'all flooded in a hurry. Okay, so check it out. Here's my custom colors. This is a Gundam guy, I think. I don't know. I know his name is Karn. Hakam Karn, I think? But I don't know the reference. I just liked the colors. They were tasty. Replace the, any remaining default skins that had light skin colors have been destroyed. I can't stand that shit. Haman Karn. That's the one. Haman's a woman. Oh. That explains the color palette. Typically, mainstream media does not give these colors to men. This is a Mingo. And I love that somebody made this. Somebody was told that you can mod the colors on any Guilty Gear character, and they said, Ramlethal, a Mingo. I'm about it. That's Gino, and that might be what we're rocking in lobby today, because it's so choice. This is, I think this is a Raven skin from Exard, but I'm not sure because it just, the mod just said Raven. It did not specify which Raven, and there's quite a few. We have not one, but 2 trans flag skins. Double trans. And this is Eliza from Skullgirls, I think. And this is Nessa from Pokemon. There aren't even 70 plus characters. How do you even play this game? Well, you mod in the characters you want to see. So for instance, this is now better than Smash Bros. Because it has Gino. Playable Gino. Oh shit, I forgot to set my music. Actually, I'm gonna leave it on that. I like that song. There it is. Standby in training mode. Yos. Damn, already? Can't even let me get it? Alright, well, this is already working much better. Let's go. Here comes it. Give me Mallow, then we'll talk. I could probably learn to mod the colors in this game and make somebody's skin Mallow, probably Potemkin. That would be funny. What are the characters guilty of? A lot. Crimes. Arson, yeah, probably at least one of them. Treason, in some cases. Oh god, why is it so fuzzy? Alright, I see even on floor 6, they're serious as hell. Get. Hang on. Sochi! Sukiyake! Whoa, alright. Pardon me. gotta go! Oh shit, didn't mean to throw that. Frig 'em. Oh, why is it blurry? That's a really good question. I think it's because I messed with the graphical settings. So I'm gonna have to remess with those. Because that's not acceptable. Looks gross as hell. Fuck, wrong button. I did manage to land a 2C though, that's proof of concept. It does work in an actual fight. Good. I kick. Oh, gotcha. Watch out for the boom. Please work. It worked. Won't look as bad as my streams when I come back. Smash. No, come back over here. Okay, now let me grab you. Thanks. Smash. There, just put that up so you don't jump. Okay. I did it. I found my way back. That was a that was a rocky start. Yeah, I'll try and fix the blurriness after this. After this person gets bored. Oh god, what happened? No! No bonsai! You frickin' weeb. You don't bonsai on me. Throw the big hitbox and whoop. Bonkies. Nope. I have kicked the buttocks. What if I just... Okay, no. I was like, can I just do this raw? Good. Oh, it worked! I almost got hit confirms. Even in this game, which is drastically slowed down. No! Ah, it did back to me. True. Bonkies? I may not have meterless reversal, but I do have a reversal that takes half your life bar. So, tell you what, maybe just don't attack. You might just regret it. Good. No. There will be none of that. Okay, fine. Kick. I kick. Kick. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Oh god. I don't think I ever figured out how you're supposed to block that. Or counter that, rather. That command grab where he jumps on you? I don't actually know the proper response to that. I never learned. Kick! I don't kick enough. That's the biggest weakness in my game plan right now. Scared. Scared. Okay, not scared. Oh fuck! How did I get over here? That's not right. You're supposed to be over there. I don't know why I did that from full screen. Just ignore that. That was nothing. I just threw away both my swords. What's wrong with me? Uh-oh. Oh, did that work? Yes, that was me. I won that round. Let's go. Okay, I found an answer. Just 6p it. Forehead. I didn't think he was still tangible. Otherwise, I would have done that a lot sooner. Wait. Get in that corner and think about what you've done. No, I did it. I did some dumb shit. Okay, I'm trying. I'm trying to learn how to do Roman cancels. Yeah, they're called Roman cancels again. I almost corrected myself and said rapid cancels. Ram go hard. I have no idea what I'm watching, but I love. This is Guilty Gear. Notoriously incomprehensible fighting game from developer. Notoriously incomprehensible fighting game developer. Okay, don't find me an opponent yet. I gotta get in here and mess with the... Hopefully it lets me mess with the graphic settings. I had to spend 10 minutes today trying to remember what BlazBlue called their Roman cancels. It's hard. It's hard when they go from a recognizable name to just... Oh, very fast. Stop doing the thing. You have to go back to main menu for graphics. Fuck! Alright, well... If I gotta do, I gotta do. No, sorry. Brendo. Trust me, I tried. Alright. Game settings? Well, there is a display settings, but I trust you. Had this issue, spent half an hour trying to fix it. Okay, so what did you say I need to do? Config. So I changed the image quality settings, anticipating that it would help me stream better. And apparently being on medium made bad things. Setting effects to maximum. So high or best? One of those, I guess? What's it on with high? Okay. So I will... Actually, fuck it. Let's see if we can run it like that. Setting that to maximum and everything else to low. Okay, so we'll try best for that. Okay, yeah, no, I like this idea better. I feel more comfortable with that. It may not be the most gorgeous, but at least it's not gonna stall. Whew, my K-bits are looking good though. You know we love to see that. You can test it in offline training. Oh, pfft. Damn it, that would have been smart. This is the #1 Faust player in the world. Are you fucking kidding me? You really think I would play Faust in this game? What's up, Donnie? Good to see you. I'm glad everybody can make it. This is real heartwarming. Alright, let me try it in offline. Make sure it worked. Training. You can get back to practicing your very fast. Stop doing the thing. Oh no, what have I done? I'm a goofy Faust. Yeah, poor Faust. He was like, I'm gonna get in touch with my serial killer roots so that I can finally solve the mystery that has been at the center of my character arc for the entire series. In this, the end of an era of Guilty Gear storytelling. And then... Ooh, that looks worse. And then they just didn't include him in the story. Fucking rip. Also become useless tier. Yeah, I don't think he intended that one. Okay, so... why don't I just put it back on that? And see if it looks normal. I wonder if it's because I changed the display resolution. That doesn't usually fuck up this many things, but... you never know. Every game's a different story. Actually, while this is loading, I'm gonna go turn on my light, because for some reason I didn't do that. Already going blind on my own, not trying to accelerate the process, and it still looks like Garbo. What in the hell? Hashtag gamer problems. Indeed, that's not what I want. Okay, for my own curiosity, what if I just borderless window? Did that screw with it in the... yeah, it sure did. Okay, hang on, I am fixing. No, click on the thing, you dope. Hit the screen. You didn't do it. OBS, don't you give me shit too. Bit to screen, I say. There you go, you fucker. It's like it's got bloom effects on every possible thing. Yeah, why would that be a thing that's even possible to do? Okay, for my own curiosity, I want to see if this looks alright. I don't think I can play in full screen, especially not with such an active chat the whole time, but I need to at least be sure that I can get the game to a state where it does not look like doo-doo. That eagle has me worried, because it doesn't look fantastic. But maybe I've just never noticed how shitty it looks before. You never know. It could just be a shitty eagle. Nope, the whole game's shitty. Oh no, it's stuck like this. What the fuck? I don't understand how I can have this problem. Only when I start streaming. Well, I tried maxing out the effects and it didn't work. It didn't help anything. Alright, so if I set everything to low, effects back to best. Ambient occlusion? Maybe it's that. Isn't that stupid? Don't we not like ambient occlusion? Okay, effect quality best. Now I had it here before and it didn't help, but now everything else is on low. Training. One day I'm gonna beat your ass, Kai. Just you wait. Okay, bird is a little screwy. It's not blurry, just aliased. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I might have made everything a little too low. Oh dear. Yeah, crunchy is right. Hang on, we'll get it. We'll get it. Why is that guy just standing there? Because he's very polite. He's waiting for me to get my shit sorted before we begin. He's a good noodle. Alright, I'm gonna go through these post-process. No, don't do that. Texture quality, that's fine. You can be okay. Shadows, who needs them? Effect quality, best, because apparently I have to. Anti-alias, I don't know what these are, so I'm gonna leave that on default. Ambient occlusion, you know what, fuck that. I hate it. I've decided. So, it now is dead. We have killed ambient occlusion. Forever. It does not exist. You ate an entire bag of Doritos. Okay, you're channeling my essence now. Very powerful. Very beautiful. Hopefully next patch they will address this. I hope so, because I don't even know what's wrong. So, my attempts to address it are going to be floundering. It was yum, no regrets. What flavor? Oh, that still is not great at all. Except now I think it's dependent on my position on the screen. So I did I did something to fuck that up. Oh my goodness. Alright, tell you what, game. Is this what you want out of me? There. Actually, what was it on by default? Oh god! That's my bad. Because, duh, it was on full screen by default. Okay, this is gonna be painful, but we'll we'll get through it together. Just bear with me. Also, did I screw up the window again? Okay, no, it seems to have righted itself. That's the one. Hit the screen. Okay, making sure that's not screwy. Can your PC handle the game on max? I tried it and every time I countered the game chugged. It won't be good on anything else, so I don't know what to do. We're doing best. Fuck it. Right now I want proof of concept. I want to load up this training and not my eyes be vomiting immediately. We'll worry about playability from there. Okay, Eagle looks good. Are those mods? No, there are no mods here at the moment. I went to a default color scheme. And I have only modded Ramlethal. This is best settings and it still looks weird. I mean, it looks better. Maybe it is just the resolution. Well, that sucks, because then I can't talk to my lovely chat. I have it on 720 for this. Well, but I put it back at full screen, which is, for me, is 1080. And it still looked funky. Scaled down? I don't know how you do that. Oh, with this. So I like there? Definitely shouldn't look bad at 720 to stream at 720. I know! That's what I stream at on all my other games. So I think Guilty Gear is having problem. Oh, well, that sucks. No, my monitor is 1920 by 1080. But I downscale so that I can see my OBS menu and keep an eye on things like my chat and my activity feed. Also, hi Hive. Okay, my phone has been really spotty, but in an emergency I can use it to monitor chat. So might just... Did they change what happens when you press your own icon in the app? Screen manager. Hey, there we go. Chat. 720 isn't even an integer percentage of 1080. I don't know. I thought it was, but maybe I was wrong. Alright, I'm gonna put these back to default one more time. And then I'm gonna have to fix this, I think. Oh, no, it did fine. That's funny. I set it to fit to screen. And now it does it automatically, but I'm pretty sure it was fit to screen before and it didn't do it automatically. Alright, do me a favor, game, and look okay. We'll worry about the rest later. This is... the default settings are what I normally play on. So this should look fine. Also, is my phone getting the chat? I'm gonna be very sad if not. Holy shit. This is default settings, 1080 resolution. This is what I normally play on. Why does it look like doo-doo now? Why does it look like I'm fondly recalling my time with Guilty Gear Strive 40 years ago? In the distant past, where the shape-shifting master of darkness unleashed an unspeakable evil. Nuts-a-rooney. How does it look so different in battle to the preview screen? How did they manage that? That's the that's the thing that's really confusing the shit out of me. Okay, so it's looking like Guilty Gear is not the thing to play today. Because it's giving me nothing but guff. I'm sorry to anybody who came out specifically for Guilty Gear. I know that's a pain in the ass, but that's also why I didn't put it in the stream title, because I wasn't sure if that was going to be the whole stream. This is growing pains. So, I assume most of y'all are here for whatever I feel like playing, but I feel like I gotta say too. Disclaimer wise, sometimes it do be that way. Guilty Gear, more like guilty garbage gear. I'm out here for you. Oh, you're sweet, Hive. Oh, by the way, since a bunch of people jumped in after I said this, I do have a tips page finally. I still don't know if the bot command works, but there's a panel for it down there in the Twitch panel thingies. Okay, so I'm loading up a game. Loading up you. Old Faithful. We're gonna play ranked in something else, provided I can find a match in this, because this one's not as hot as Guilty Gear, but I like it. It's been on the channel before, you may or may not recognize it, but we're gonna play Bravery Network Online. Okay, I edited the stream 10 million times, so that better be it now. It's guilty of graphics crimes. I'm here for Sonic and Nova. Hey, that's pretty good. I do Sonic from time to time. I can definitely get you some more of that in the future. So... This game is louder. And we're gonna turn it down to compensate. You may have a meme amount donated to you. Oh no, what did you do? Shit, I don't even have alerts set up. So, I've tipped $13.37. Thank you, Hive. You are so far my only benefactor, and it is much appreciated. God bless. Alright, I've been getting my shit kicked in this game, but I'm gonna try it anyway. It might also take me a while to find a match. I still like it though, even if I do get my shit kicked in. It's still fun. It's fun to think and make decisions. Give me a donation next month. Babe, please, it's... it's not mandatory. Listen, I know you, and I know that you gotta hang on to your mun-muns. Do what you gotta do, alright? These folks are complaining that until they set everything to best, they're getting excess bloom. That is weird. Does it only happen to streamers? Because it wasn't happening to me before now. It was working fine. The only other thing that changed today is I started adding more mods, so maybe the game is not playing nice with some of the mods? These are just randoms on Reddit, yeah. It is... it is hard to gauge from Reddit randos. Actually, now that I'm streaming this, I'm actually in their Discord. So... don't remember if they have a channel for... oh, it's self-promotion, that sounds right. But I'm also gonna hit up the LFGs and see if we can get this ranked ladder populated. But in the meantime, how y'all, chat? It's been a while. Arx is trying to prevent GD streams by making it look like poop, but only on stream. Yeah, it's genius. They're just gonna patch out the Garbo at whatever threshold companies usually let go of the streaming embargo, and then everything will be hunky-dory. Effect quality seems to be the setting that controls it, which is funny because I had that on like every setting imaginable, and it didn't seem to make much difference. There was some difference, but it never got good, just better-ish. Just mad that you like modding RAM. They're mad that I took out all the whitewashed color skins. Oh my god, why does Discord not work on my phone? Today is just here. This stream is just here to annoy the hell out of me in front of my good friends who came out here to love and support me. I'm not about it, internet or Strive. Whoever's doing this, stop. Let me be. See, now I'm nervous because I have been away for a while. And, let's see. Looking for a game. I think I've seen somebody do it in match text, so I think that's appropriate. All right. Hopefully that'll get us some competition. And I'm gonna just chill in the meantime, I guess. Like I usually do. Probably just a straight bug. We're here to chill with you while video games prove they were a mistake. At least the online ones. Going online with video games is a mistake, folks. I don't know why you would ever do that to yourself through the medium of video games. Expose yourself to people who just want to destroy you. What's the point? Game dev QA department should just stream their game. They'd catch every bug easily. Yeah, no shit. Like, what's good? Streaming QA! Do you think that would improve or hamper their reputation with gamers if they streamed their process? Gotta show you my doggo later in MHRIs. Oh yes, very much so. I didn't think you could be a doggo in Monster Hunter. I thought you could only have animal companions, not be one. Vlambeer benefited from it. I know that name, but it's not coming to me who it belongs to. You can, but you can customize them. People would be horrified how broken a game looks even a month off release. Yeah, they would, but that's a gamer problem. They think this stuff just... They think somebody just shits this out fully formed in a matter of 3 weeks, and frankly, I have no sympathy for that. I have never had any sympathy for people who talk about the magic being ruined when you explain how something works, because that's where the magic is. Like, people who don't want to see the process by which the things they enjoy are birthed into the world are my political enemies. I would not care if they never get what they want again, as long as they live. In this specific context. Game dev is great and nightmarishly hard, and that's cool too. Yeah. I still hold on to a dream. Would like to design games one day. I don't know if it's wise in my case, but I can't help it. It's like how they say you writers write because they have to. I think I have a similar vibe going with designing games. I have so many cool ideas that I just want to be real. Honeysuckle EX. Okay, let's go. This is a Pema Captain. I don't think I've run into that yet, but oh, yeah, I have. What in the world? Oh no. Okay, I don't really know what's oh, this is a slow team. Okay. So actually, maybe I just want to wreak havoc with Fel right out the gate. This is a brand new team. I made this today because the one that I had been using was getting kind of rocked on ladder. So I was like, okay, maybe I just need to start from scratch. Also, now that Perceptive works like download. So what is this game, Nova? This is a turn-based battler that's a lot like Pokemon and pretty singularly focused on the online. I can't believe that's not a one-shot. I don't believe it. 125 digital attack, that's not a one-shot on you. You're shitting me. Okay. All right. No, you're right. I shouldn't have opened with that. That's fine. This is like Pokemon, but pretty much solely focused on the combat. So, oh, okay. So that Captain Plan applies to everybody and makes. So does it make everybody hungry? That is a weird Captain Plan. Okay. All right, you got some shit going on. I understand. I'm gonna have to stop you from getting any battery though, because that is my bane. Oh, so that estimate was just wrong. It took Tenacious into account. Did it? So yeah, a lot of this stuff is Pokemon moves. Like we have abilities, we have a set of moves. They have attack types. There are no elements, but there are 3 attack types to make up for it. So there's, you know, and you can see their stats. You can customize freely, like you can put EVs wherever you want. EVs exist, and you can just move them about as you like. So it's highly customizable. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and let you. No, that's a bad call. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do this. I don't think you can hurt Farron. Sent you a link to Strive any customization for low-end machine optimization. God bless Hive. I would just mod you for utility at this point if I haven't already. Not even expecting anything. Alright, so I'm gonna write up, because that'll finish him off. This is the wildest team I've seen in a minute. I don't really know what the goal is, but I'm interested. It has my interest. Emoji status effects or something, yeah. So that's an interesting one, because the numbers sometimes are a countdown and sometimes they're just a strength value for that status effect. So they're not always the same. Like this one is a positive status, excited, and the number here denotes how many turns remain before it wears off. But say I do, oh, I see. So you cheer because now, and that was the necklace that gives you a free flourish. So you got 4 turns of cheer on everybody, which means no hunger for that whole time. Shit, that's actually good. Actually very good. Don't confuse timers and stacks. All right, so that's what I do with feelings. So obviously I'm not fighting right now. I'm either statusing or getting the fuck out of here. I don't want to switch though, because most Farrons have a very powerful physical attack, and my Lise has already taken a beating. I need her to live. Come to lunch with me. Oh, okay. That's I'll take that as an RSVP. Can't wait to see you there. Okay, now I'm gonna swap to Lise in case doing another trick. I don't think he would attack me because his physical attack is strong, but so is his physical defense. So in the mirror match, I don't think he attacks here. I think he goes for another trick. Or right up. I'm not the only wild woman who runs right up no topple hammer on Farron. Goodness gracious. Do I just want to knock out Farron, or do I want to stat out? I think I want to stat out Fel. Apparently hitting F11 twice will disable the weird bloom effect in Strive without having to set effect details to best. I'm going to try that later. If that works, that's fucking hilarious. You just hit a button to turn it off. I know, what is this? What is this debug mode? This entire team gains speed per turn. That's actually really fucking scary. That's incredible. I need to copy this team because I love running slow mofs. Okay, but still, I think a mentored Fel at this point. Let me look. Do I have a kill move on everybody? No, of course I don't have a kill move on fucking Pema. Of course not. Oh, and Pema's actually fast. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Ref is the best character here. Yeah, actually, that's very true. I would recommend this game to anybody in chat for one of two reasons. Either because you like the really methodical turn-based combat, or because you would love the sense of humor and the representation. I mean, people's pronouns are on the wiki. It's great. Everybody is trans. It's a damn good time. Okay, I did not want Zale out against Yasmin, so I will see you later. Goodbye. That's fine. You can bonk Farron. That is what Farron is made for. Okay, fuck. One thing I was not thinking of. Yasmin is a duelist, if I'm not mistaken. So she has priority attacks. Shit. That's bad. You have me dead to rights. Why would you switch? I don't understand that choice at all. I'm really confused at that decision. Because now I can do what I was planning to before. Okay, well, they probably know something I don't, but we're just gonna play it out and see if this works. Hi, Ko! Good to see ya. Gosh, everybody can make this time slot. Okay, this is promising. Is this the time that I need to be streaming at? Was everybody like, oh my god, finally an evening stream I can watch again? Is that was that the thought process? Because if so, I have learned my lesson. Feel everything! Sad, dizzy, trapped, tired, excited. I have an extra turn, so I can... Oh, that might be the play. Because if I'm worried. I'm worried! I'm worried about that speed stat, and also the possibility that Yasmin has a priority move, because that will probably one-shot Fel. 20 defense is not a lot. They haven't been hit, though. I think Peck is the play against... Fuck, actually, Pema can have one, too. Oh, and that's definitely gonna kill me. Like, no doubt. I might be able to weasel my way out of this, but I think a Peck is important here. Okay, yes, Flicker Glove confirmed. We have priority. after 5 p.m. and before 10 p.m. bedtimes. That's fair. Impressive work. The engine wasn't necessarily built to do what they wanted it to do. I don't know if Epic provided them with low-level support. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I see. Everything you said makes me feel more and more horrified by the implications about what GG's engine is doing. That's fair. It's probably running on twigs and wishes under the hood. That's the price you pay to get gorgeous looking anime. Do priority again, I dare you. No, that's the wrong one. That is too much heals. Please stop. Yeah, I'm big Concernicus now. I don't think I'm winning this one. I'm trying my best, but I'm alive. What the fuck? I also don't know how many uses those moves have, so I hope it's not 8, because I thought that was a thing with duelists. Actually, can I check it from here? Jesus Christ! I need to learn this game better. I'm a doofus. Alright, go ahead and hit me with another one then. I earned this. This is my fault. Okay, well. I did get rid of Pema. So, that's good. I don't think a Nora can do anything to me. I just have to one-shot, and I don't have a one-shot. I don't know how I don't have a one-shot. The damage I swear the damage calculation has been changed since I last played this. Like, something about it escapes me, but we can fix that in a hurry. Rush! Okay, so we know this Yasmin hits twice. That is Yasmin's ability. I forget Yasmin's pronouns. I'm a bitch. That's what ambidextrous does. Kangaskhan. So if you have a priority move, it's gonna hurt like hell, but if I survive it, I win? Or you don't have a priority move, I hit first and I win. So, fingers crossed. Yeet! Okay, yeah, that hurts really, really badly. Oh. Somehow I brought that wild-ass game to last decision, though, so I'm happy with that. That person added me in match text on the Bravery network server and said GG. I'm gonna say GG, awesome team. Is this true? That was a cool team, except I'm doing it on my phone, so it's probably not gonna send. What the fuck is wrong? I'm right next to the modem. You shit. A network error has occurred. Oh. Useless, this thing. Yeah, I'm going to 10 million places to keep getting sidetracked, but I was trying to say before, I have been out of practice in this game. I'm a little rusty. And it seems like the meta has evolved substantially since I last played. So, I'm kind of getting sauced at the moment, but you know what? Games like this, sometimes you just gotta take your lumps. Oh, it did go through. The fuck? Hopefully more than one person queued up when I tagged LFG. What's up, Nosh? I'm streaming at a time that you can attend. God bless everybody. Thanks for turning out. This always makes me happy. Everybody's here. Q! What's good? This your first stream? Either way, good to see you. And Honeysuckle is back with a... Why does this look really similar to one of my teams? Okay, Eric Captain, which means all you want is batteries. That's it. Batteries forever. Give me batteries. But we have like a tried and true opener for Eric Captains. This time with added pop-ups. Seen you a couple times, maybe it was quiet form though. What the fuck? How did you know? How did you know? Oh no, I don't know what to do now. I can't pester bomb because you definitely have a bomb locket. I could riding crop, but I don't really want to stay in and get hurt. Especially since you already have a full bar. Probably trying to use that. If I had to guess. Nope, you were trying to pester bomb. Damn it. Could have gotten a free riding crop. Arg. Wow, I was expecting a rust spray there for sure. I was in a dream where I was in the middle of a Danganronpa style trial recollection. Shit was intense. Were you guilty? Were you the murderer? Because if so, I'm sorry. The switching happening right now is just at every turn fascinating me. Oh, what does Zale want to do to Farron? That could be eerie to lock me in place. Let's see. Let's take a look at my damage. Okay. Actually, if it's feelings, I could just swap back to Lise. Give me a free turn. Let's go for it. I think this is fine. I can... Lise can tank just about anything that Zale has. Okay, bomb locket. Fair. Oh! Right. I remember that. I was just summarizing someone else being guilty. Okay. Well, that's alright then. At least you weren't on the hook. Jesus Christ. That's terrifying. That is very bad. What do I do? Okay, so now I'm thinking that maybe I don't have the defenses to take whatever happens next, but I'm gonna risk it anyway, because I gotta do something to stop that. Ah! You sound embarrassed? See, I knew you had a bomb locket. It was just a matter of time. What are you gonna do? Pester bomb me again? I dares you. See, right now I really wish I had Topple Hammer so that I could just smash that Zale in the switch in. But I'm gonna burn up more turns. Because I need to get my options back. Okay, and I know you want to go for another riding crop. Here's the thing, though. I'm pretty tanky. You'll find. Oh, you did go for the sneaky. The cheeky pester bomb. Alright, so do you only have one option now? Yeah, all you can do is riding crop, so I'm gonna do this again probably. Or do I not want to do that? Depends. Do I need Farron for anything? I don't think so. So what's your speed? How have I not figured out your speed yet? Oh, because none of the characters I'm using challenge it. Makes sense. Checks out. Understood. Have a nice day. Oh, let's see. So a riding crop here will do way too much damage. I don't think they'd risk it, which means probably another trick incoming. So I could stuff it again, and we could just keep this up until Odette is gone. That would give my team some breathing room, because we're all about spreading status effects, and he keeps bouncing them off. Yeah, okay. My only worry is that instead of a riding crop, there's going to be a switch into something that just bodies Farron. Game is cute. This game is so pretty, I would kiss it. Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about right there. Actually, that's an odd switch to me, because you have no necklace. I'm sorry, what? I have really good defensive stats in both of your attacking types, so I don't know what your plan is here. And I can make you dizzy, like this. You fool, I am not an attacking Farron. I am status Farron. Nightmare being from the 7th dimension. Yeah, I love the aesthetic of this game. I said before the last time I streamed this, if this is the game that makes me famous, I'll be so happy, because I'm 100% into this. Alright, Grace is the only other character that I was worried about needing Farron for, so now that he's done work on both of them, I think he can just stay in. Okay, at this point, if you tag out, you just die, so you're not going to do that. I'll just burn this. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, this game is in early access. It's going to have a lot more content coming down the pipe. It has a very active Discord, which is good for getting matches if you do pick it up at this point. I would still recommend it even in this state. They also just made an update. It's kind of a quality of life thing where you can replay some of the single player content, so you can gain a bit more experience that way and not have to throw yourself into online right away. Beautiful looking game, incredibly deep strategic factor. Amazing character designs, like queer rep out the waz. Do you collect units? Yes, it doesn't take long. The focus is mostly on having a full team and playing around with their potential. So it doesn't take you long to get a full squad. You can speed up the process by going online with the team that you have. And there are things that you can do with... Okay, see, here's the problem I've been avoiding, is that I don't have an answer for the Zale at all. I fucked it up. I should not have let the Zale exist. All I can do is mentor and hope that my Fel will be a match for him. But yeah, this game has a lot of stuff going for it, and it's still just in early access. So, shit, that hurts. So highly recommend it, especially if you're into competitive Pokemon and you're looking for an alternative that is both less annoying and more singularly focused on the thing that is enjoyable. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Fuck. It's not even gonna come close. Oh wait, nope, I do have an answer for this, and I'm stupid for not using it sooner. Myzale is the perfect response to this. It's okay. I was building perception stacks for extra stats. That's it. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Okay, no more positive stats. You don't have those anymore. Fuck you. Now I will Lulabi. I'm a fool! I should have done this from the beginning! This is why I have Zale on this team! Because Memory Locket Eerie Zale with Odette Cap is ridiculous. I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. Setup Sweeper? More like sit down. Sweep-er. And that's it. 50 damage from Tired, 20 from Shriek. From the aesthetics of this game, I'd never thought mechanically it'd be Pokemon. Yeah, it's definitely, they definitely were like, we love this combat, we do not care about competing with Pokemon directly. This is not the Temtem approach. This is like the dead opposite of that. Now here's the thing. I think I can snowball the rest of the team with Fel. And I'm eager to try. Back from my meeting, the meeting ended up being about COVID and the fact our lockdown got extended another 2 weeks. Well, hooray for not having to do work, I guess. Or talk shop. Yeah, I got a one-shot for everybody on this team. It's just a question of when that battery gets used, because if I guess wrong, that's probably a dead Fel. Oh yeah, majorly. That is the deadest Fel you've ever seen. Okay, I need to make sure that I kill Eric. I think I can actually survive attacks from either of these two. Or just beat them up with Odette. So I'm gonna use the Flourish and be sure to use the correct move. Oh yeah, so Flourish and Parry. I should explain those. You have meter in this. Gloam Locket. God damn it. I should have known! I was a fool the whole time. I was always going to lose. Whatever, all fireworks. See, now I'm gonna get parried, and so I'm just gone. So Flourish and Parry are ways to spend your meter, which is down in the bottom left or bottom right, respectively. And it's like a one-time make your moves way stronger in the case of Flourish. Sometimes gives them bonus effects. Or in the case of Parry, it is the protect move. So now that doesn't need to be on your move list. It's a universal mechanic. Which, frankly, is a fair interpretation of how it came to be used in certain aspects of competitive Pokemon. That is kind of just how it shakes out. Like, protect is obvious to have on many movesets. Okay, now I'm just stalling until I get my meter back, because that's really my only choice. I'm gonna have to bop him again, I think. So yeah, that's a fun thing this has that Pokemon doesn't. Meter building. At least I'll get off a Flourish Pester Bomb before I die. And in the end, isn't that what life is all about? This is insidious. It makes you 5 stacks of angry, which is 5 turns that you can't do anything but attack. And it makes you 5 stacks of tired, which deals 50 damage to you every time you attack. Normally that would be brutal, but my team sucks, so I don't get it out until it won't do me any good. I'm definitely gonna have to go back to the drawing board, probably get some suggestions on how to improve my Odette cap. At a later date. I have this funny feeling I'm just going to be fighting Honeysuckle over and over. Because, sadly, there still aren't that many players on Bravery Network online. Oh, gonna hop out of queue so you can have a chance to fight someone else. That's awfully nice of you, but that depends if there is anyone else. Still, so yeah, still a relatively small game. Okay. We have one duck boy. Okay, you are fast. You're the only fast. Looks better than Strive. I mean, objectively speaking, it looks better than the Strive that I was trying to play earlier. I kind of want to lead Farron. It's a risk, but I think that Clint Cap actually does want to lead Clint. And Farron's a pretty solid counter to most Clints. He doesn't really care about the things Clint can do to him. And I can start spreading poison immediately, which will counteract his team plan. Captain plan is another thing. So whoever your team captain is has a bonus effect. Oh, I don't think it's worth it, because Elise lead is equally likely, and Farron has nothing on Elise. There's nothing he can do. Plus, she shuts down his tricks, which sucks nerds. I think I need to lead my Elise. How did I know? Except yours lasts for 2 turns. Now, I could just obliterate this Elise right here and now with Zale, but I'm a lot more scared of Pema. Pema's very good, and I have historically been completely swept by Pemas in the past. Also, I may need my Zale to counter their Zale, because I don't know what it does yet. But it does. I don't know what he does yet. I think I'm going to take the safe switch and just... Yep. Set off the locket. Definitely less bloom. Yeah, I'm liking that about it already. Okay, so for once, this is actually a team that I can kind of wreak havoc on with boosted riding crop. So that's pretty cool. I haven't had that in a long time. Get some fucking damage on the board. Let's go. You have a thorn pendant on your lease. That is mind-boggling. I mean, yeah, I guess with 42 defense, you can take a few hits. Minus 49. I can make that work even better. Shit, is that the play? There's so many moving parts in this game. It's hard for me to theorize a team. I mean, it's always been hard. I had the same problem with Pokemon. It took me literally, like... How long has Pokemon been around? That many years. It took me 28, 25 years to finally try my hand at ranked. Honeysuckle EX, my former opponent, has followed the channel. We recruited them with the patheticness of our loss. Thank you very much, Honeysuckle. You are appreciated. I hope you like what you see. Because I can definitely tell you that there will be more Bravery Network in the future. I am crazy about this game. About, if not 30 years. Yeah, that's how long it took me to formulate a ranked team for Pokemon. And I did it, and I got to Master Ball tier, and then I immediately started getting my ass handed to me. Hi, Boos. Good to see you. I don't think you have any tricks that are worth worrying about, but you do have some other moves. Okay, actually, this is a 40 HP captain, so I shouldn't be here. I really shouldn't be here. I'll see you later. Hit me! Aha, I wanted you to do that. Now you are trapped. Better than me, but I don't always go into competitive scenes. Yeah. There's just so much to consider in a game like this. Like, every character has builds. And sometimes the right build depends on who else is on your team. Okay, so a good muscles Pema means that I can kind of just bully with strong moves. And now that you have feelings... I'm trying to watch both your stream and Haley's at the same time, lol. What is Haley streaming? I might raid her when I'm done. Ah, you fool! I've invested in digital defense. Since realizing that digital defense investment is fucking incredible on Farron. She's streaming something called Cozy Grove. Well, that sounds like exactly what it says on the tin. Sounds like a lovely time. I tried to stream Guilty Gear, but I had issues with the graphics. My mom plays that game. Oh, what's up, Honeysuckle? Nice of you to join us in chat. Yeah, I had some major concern arenas involving the... Wow, I've already knocked out 200 teammates. What is the play here? Actually... See, I used to run Coffee, which is a great way to trap and kill unsuspecting Tazus, in my experience. That doesn't mean it actually is, it just means in my experience. I might have gotten some janky teams to fight against. But I think I'm gonna have to go with Lise. Now would be a good time for... Flare Locket? Worried? Okay, I'm alive. Cozy Grove. Animal Crossing game released on Apple Arcade that people got pissed about because it would ask you to come back tomorrow to continue doing stuff. Which it somehow did in a more annoying way than Animal Crossing. I see. Interesting, if true. And Hive said it, so I trust it. I don't know what's coming out next. It could be... No, it's probably just a firewall for the finisher. That would be my guess anyway. Duckboy loves playing weird necklaces. Yeah, I was saying, I think before you got here, Honeysuckle, I'm mega rusty and all of my teams are wildly out of date. I've been getting crushed. I'm probably gonna go to the Discord soon and just ask for some sample teams, Odette Cap, just to get some ideas, because the stuff that I've been running is not cutting it anymore. To be honest, it hasn't been cutting it since Pema was put in the game. I don't know what it is about Pema, but that was just the point where all my shit stopped working. Okay, so the question is, how likely is it that Tazu has PDEF investment? Just started making a Beano decks. I noticed that, where people can post their own teams. I'm interested to see how that develops. I'm not going to post any of my teams, though, because they suck. And they are not informed by any sort of expertise in Pokemon or Bravery Network, to be fair. Okay, so that was a pretty big hit. But Clint can shrug it off, if anybody can. What are you going for now? You're going for... I think you want a physical attack, because you... Like, this is way late in the game for Odette Cap to still be alive. We're gonna try this. Yep. Good shit. Get a little extra damage on the board. That'll do just fine. I can survive another one, but I highly doubt I'm gonna get hit with another quick foil. I have this slow-ass bastard in here. But if you do, let me live. Okay. Smart move. Oh, that is a strong quick foil. It does not one-shot, though. That would. But you're not fast enough. What do I have? Alright, so I think this is going to force a switch. Actually, no, this could be a parry. I'm a fool. I'm a fool! I might want to bait the parry. Honestly. The way my team is right now, because I need Fel alive. They're the only healthy member of my team. Okay, who is the least useful right now? I think it's probably Zale somehow. Can play some Digimon, have fun. God bless. Enjoy yourself. The Flourish Longsword. That's an interesting choice. I guess my speed investment is not typical. Oh, no, Clutch Pearls! Okay, so that was a good switch, because I would have lost Fel for sure. I'm pretty sure Clutch Pearls gives you priority. So I did not want to get hit with that. But now you have no meter. It is time to run train. This is my only hope. I sure hope it goes well. Clutch Pearls makes you flourish. Okay. Just a free flourish. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it did. Then why did they lose meter? Did they parry and flourish at the same time? Okay, whatever. Whatever. The meter's gone. That's why I switched. It worked. Whatever I did worked. Not gonna question it. Whatever. It's fine. Flourish Riding Crop for the kill? That doesn't kill! I'm mad. I'm furious. Why is it so hard for me to sweep without resorting to one of the fucking easy mode mash the button sweepers? Alright. They tried to parry and flourish, mixed it up and perished. Yeah. That's eventually what my brain arrived at. That there was probably a parry attempt in there as well. Which means I baited the parry. I did what I wanted to. Oh, shit. I'm in kill range with Odette, too. Okay, secondary win condition. Let's go. Okay, now that I have successfully baited a parry, are they going to slam the button again, is the question. Because I think I can still screw this up. You know what? I have a chance. I'm gonna take a risk. Damn it! They were physically invested. The Tazu probably has PDF invest. I thought of it too late. Yarg, yarg, yarg. Oh, no meter. I wasn't even looking. Was there a flourish there? I think I just won because of that meter burn. Yeah, there's no way they outspeed me. This is a max invested fell. So I have the speed advantage on both of them. No meter for a parry. I win. And these numbers are now accurate. So that is a kill. Right? Like, there's nothing else that you could possibly have or do. Oh no, my defenses! The things I'm not going to need for the rest of this fight. Also, bomb locket. My riding crop is even stronger. I just noticed the pins on Vel's shirt. One of them has a face. So cute. This is purely for the disrespect. Let's go. Wham! Holy shit, I did it! I won! I won a ranked match. Oh. Game is hard. This is ranked is cutthroat. This isn't even a high rank. Talent, I don't believe is very high as far as the ranks go. But this shit is no mercy. Games do be hard. Indeed. Pog from SB Shy Ulvion? Or perhaps Shilvion. Hello. I don't think I've seen you around before. Welcome. Don't know if you hopped over from the BNO Discord or just popped in at random, but good to have you. Everybody else is running Lisa and Odette, and it's making me mad. I know it's not like, it's not my trademark by any means. And there aren't that many characters in the game, so... Plus these two are an iconic duo. But... So this is a new person, but still the same captain plan. Let's see how this goes. I still highly suspect Elise lead. So I might just want to play it safe and lead with my own Lise as well, because my Lise is better Lise. Yeah, this team, if anything, does not have as many creative lead options. Oh, okay. What lead? Interesting. Are you going to unbutton? Probably not. While Lise is on the field, probably just gonna go for damage. Saw someone actually streaming and immediately teleported in here. Good to see you. Starlight Eternity, thanks for the follow. I don't know if you're in the chat at the moment, but welcome. Thanks for joining us. Apparently BNO brings the evening crowd. I will log this for future consideration. Okay. Take some damage with you. And SB I don't know how to say your name. I'm just guessing. Shilvion. Also follow. Thank you. Thank you very much. You are all lovely people. If B&O is what brings people to the channel, I mean, I stand by what I said. I am not mad at that at all. You fool. I have digital defense investment. Because it makes Farron into an unkillable monster. For some reason. I still don't understand damage calcs. Even though they were explained to me in as plain English as possible. Now you cannot leave. Glad you're having fun. Yeah, honestly. There's a part of me, like, I know people would have been hyped to see Strive, but there's a part of me that's kind of glad we went back to Old Faithful. I really like this game. It just puts a smile on my face. Like, someone made this. Look at this. It's so cute and cool at the same time. It's like Sylveon, but with an H. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was Shy Olveon, because shy is a word, or if I was overthinking it. It seems I was overthinking it. God bless. Pretty typical. Doesn't surprise me. What can I go for here? I can go for... I could just stay in, but I want my Thorn Pendant to live a little longer, to be honest. But I don't need Zale now that you are trapped. This lease is only missing 2 feelings. Gloomy? No, what's it called? Guilty? Alright, whatever, I'm tagging into Miley's. Translethal Valentine is so powerful. I named myself that after discovering there is a trans-right skin for Ramethal Valentine in Guilty Gear Strive. And then I looked at it and I was like, fuck, that should just be my stream name. It's so good. So, we'll see what happens in the future. I'm gonna mentor, because I think I have time for that. Be calm, sweeper. That's fine. I don't need battery. Oh my god. Just barely survived the hungry tick. That's great. You do you, baby. I got 3 follows and some money tonight for playing Bravery Network. I know the money happened before I switched games, but I'm choosing to attribute it to this game. Want to learn May specifically because she has a pink, white, and blue palette. Yeah, but anybody can have that with mods. Oh shit, you have it on PS5. Well, you might still be able to mod it. I think I heard people talking about mods working on PS5. I don't know anything about it, but if I'm seeing your follow count right, one more would be pretty great though. I'm almost at 100. I know, I wasn't sure if I went over yet, because I don't think it's visible from here. But what the fuck? I'm almost at 100 followers. How did that happen? When did that happen? Who did that happen to? Me? Couldn't be. I don't know what I'm doing. This could be a bad idea. Okay, no, that was alright. More Thorn Pendant shenanigans. Let's go. Also got it on PC. And the DualSense hurting my thumb. And then whoops, the PS5 started letting me online. Look at you getting followers. I know. Well, I never deleted this Twitch, and I have been around a long time. So some of that was left over. I didn't get like 100 followers raw when I started streaming this last time, but I have gotten like 60 in a year. I don't know how impressive that is by other standards, but by mine, I'm happy. Y'all are delightful people. Thank you so much for coming out and having yourselves a good time into chat. Who else's standards matter, really? True that. Alright, so you lullaby me, but here's the thing. I don't attack much. I mostly just shake hands. And when I let go, you like spin around like a cartoon character, because my grip is really firm. That's my thing, that's my gimmick. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Farron, the legendary Bravery duelist. Want to go to lunch? Just make everybody hungry. Hungry and like they can't refuse because an absolute legend just invited them to lunch. I shake hands and chew bubblegum and I'm all out of hands. Wait, but how do you get the bubblegum to your mouth if you have no hands? Whatever your standards are the only important standards, unless they're outlandish and make you sad, in which case even your standards aren't good. I respect that. They can't refuse because social anxiety, come on. Yeah, I know a thing or two about that. Officially diagnosed here. Raise his hand. Gingerly. In the least attention-grabbing way. Which is funny because I do like attention. In certain circumstances. But I have social anxiety. What? Half of my life is just like, I can't have this, I do this. And it turns out that that was a symptom the whole time. I'm gonna poke my head out and get some perceptive stat boosts. You can get diagnosed for that? Yeah. That's real. That's official. I'm not gonna go through all my diagnoses because I realized after seeing a Twitter post about it that it's probably not a good idea to just air all that shit out immediately to the internet. But I have quite the cocktail. DW, if I'm not mistaken, is our 100th follower here on Nova, whatever the fuck my name is right now. I don't know. I've been changing it a lot. I'm kind of mid-identity crisis. It's a weird time. But thank you so much for the follow. That's 100. I'm pretty sure that's 100. What the fuck? I have 100 followers. Thank you. I have nothing set up for like celebratory. I don't even have buttons to make loud noises or play music. I have nothing, but thank you. I'm gonna shoot fireworks in your honor. 525 damage fireworks. That's my celebration. 100 followers. I did it! Also, welcome to the stream. I play RPGs, Metroidvanias, a pretty wide variety of stuff, but I'm crazy about Bravery Network. So if you're here specifically for that, there will be more in the future. Guaranteed. There is always room for more Beano. I feel like I shouldn't say that for some reason. Like that's... I'm trying to remember why I'm getting that vibe. When I say that out loud, it just sounds wrong. Okay. I know you have sympathetic, but I also know that you don't have bomb locket because it clears excited. So, you and me, we're in the shit together. Let's see what happens here. I could have saved Zale for Clint, but I didn't want to. I wanted to get rid of Odette. Drew Stillwell followed the channel. Thank you so much for the follow. We just passed 100 followers. That's 101, baby. Here, this is for you right here. The little peck on the cheek. God bless. Thank you. Are all these folks coming from the B&O Discord? Okay, so I found the magic formula, apparently. Stream in the evenings and let the Bravery Network Discord know when you're playing the game. And people turn the fuck up. I'll say it as many times as I have to. If this is the stream, or if this is the game that puts me on the map, I would be so happy about that. I love this game. I love the way it looks. I love the way it sounds. Except for the riding crop sound effect. Would really like that to be toned down just a pinch. BNO career streamer. I have no idea if that would actually work, but I'm willing to try. Ouchies. Owie. Hang in there, Zale. You're doing great. We're gonna essentially what we're working on here is we're gonna pare it down to just Clint and then see if the rest of this team can take on Clint alone. It's kind of what's happening at the moment. Okay, I know if I do something I die, but I think I would rather that than have somebody else get hit. Plus then Grace goes down with me. So I think that's an acceptable sacrifice compared to all my other options. Oh no, escape whip! I'm a fool! Does poison tick work? No, it doesn't. I have been bamboozled. Is it now? Do I do it now? I think I should do it now. Do I do it now? Oh, I don't have a kill move. I can't do it now. But I'll get closer to a kill move if I do it now. Okay, all of your investments are on the board. I have a kill move. And I know everything. I know all about you. So I know that these numbers are accurate. Bait the parry! Okay. Okay, baited meter use. That is exactly what I wanted. That's good. I may not have wanted to sacrifice Lise for that, but I didn't think that all the way through, but I knew that I didn't want Fell to take it, because that was going to hurt like hell. Yeah, so quick foil without meter is not a kill. But that's going to do enough damage to give them meter again. And what the fuck? Where did that speed stat come from? I am not paying enough attention. How did unbutton get you that high up? Was there a flourish unbutton at some point that I forgot about? Everybody's like, good play, and I'm just like, I forgot what happened earlier in the match. Thank you, though. I mean, I have no other option. I don't think that Odette is going to do much here. So I gotta ride this out. I cannot believe I'm going to be outsped by Odette. The character that I devoted myself to learning and ultimately decided is probably not worth investing speed in. Or not. I don't know why you switched there, but we take those. Wait, the fuck? That was weird. I thought I was slower. Did I read that wrong? It said 196. Oh. Oh, that was sad. Speed boost didn't count. Ah. I'm telling you, there's so much to pay attention to. I'm guaranteed to miss one thing every time. And I should have known because I applied that set. That's what Zale was there for. Damn, that saved my bacon. Actually. Like, really badly. Okay. Grace does not have any priority moves, and I outspeed. So, I think this is GG. Okay, so I purely on a hunch, I said, I think Fel needs to be on this team, and as of this fight, I am glad that I did it. Both for the speed advantage, and also I'm finding for perceptive, because that is really useful for scouting. Oh, fuck! I wasn't looking at the meter. I didn't see that it had gone back up. That could have been GG if I wasn't stupid. Okay, well, you don't hit very hard, so maybe we can still do this. With Rust Spray, actually, yeah, I think I can. Okay, so Escape Whip does 30. I have a couple turns to weather Escape Whip. I think I have enough turns to Pester Bomb and then Rust Spray twice. Always one thing more to check. I'm telling you, it's... Oh! Just enough Rust Sprays to take them out. Yeah, and I think even if you lead Ribbon Twirl, I still want to Rust Spray that just to run it out of lots. Okay, we're gonna go Rust Spray. I think this is still GG. But I'm not sure. It depends on doing an amount of math that I don't give a fuck about right now. Math was never my strong suit. If that's the thing left to check, you can guarantee I won't check that. Just... You can have that one. Anybody who actually plays BNO in the chat, that's one of my weaknesses. I don't do the math. I don't give a fuck. If I can't make it in this world... Being unable to do math, then... I guess I can't make it. You can Rust Spray Tackle. What I'm worried about is that I will not have... Well, actually, I've got a Flourish coming up, so I think either way, I'm gonna have enough firepower. I don't know how strong Tackle is, that's the problem. So I don't know how many turns I have to kill him now. But I don't think it matters, because... Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna need at least 3 turns. Fuck! Tackle's really strong! Use Rust Spray one more time? Does it work on Tackle? I can't parry because I'm dizzy. I didn't think it worked on Tackle. That sounds sus. Why would the struggle move have uses? I mean, at this point I'm dead no matter what, so... Okay, that was just game knowledge. So... Guess I know for next time. I didn't have to be in that situation. I should have noticed the meter. I could have baited out another Flourish and then... Would have been fine. Ish. Fine-ish. For a team I just threw together on gut feeling alone, I'm not losing by as much as I expected to be losing by. Tackle has 4 uses, then they forfeit if none left. Interesting. Yeah, I had a few opportunities. There were several mistakes there, so I'm not mad that I lost. That was user error, definitely. More importantly, at least my team seems to be working. I still want to get more ideas for Odette cap teams, just see what other people are doing with her, because that's the only captain I have run since I started playing this. I don't know why. I just... I really want to be Odette cap. She's cool, I like her. Alright, so now we're going to try something. Do you stay in on Farron, or do you immediately run? That's what I want to know. Okay, you immediately run to Lise. That makes sense. Except now, I am going to predict the digital attack and swoop! You intended to clear hazards, but instead you created one. You fool! I'm gonna go Pester Bomb. Ah, I knew something was coming in. Somebody like you, pesky K-Ban. I'm not gonna Rust Spray him though. Rust Spray proved very pivotal in this fight, so I don't want to burn it just yet. Not when I got my mans. Kinda just want to go for a write-up. Reading the leaf switch in. See what happens. Read the leaf switch in. Got the write-up. Got eaten by Lucky Pendant a little bit, but that's okay. Now, I could seal the deal if I switch in Zale. I could just burn Memory Lock it. No, I don't want to do that yet. I didn't have trouble with the Sleece last time. Not enough to warrant burning that immediately. So... It's too bad I can't stop a disruption wave, because I don't have any other way to apply pop-ups, and they haven't done much work. I wasn't really sure if I should do that, or if it would really help this team much. So I'll probably switch back to Bomb Locket. That's what I normally run on Odette. Let's see what Elise Tag does here. I mean, other than get me hit a little bit. I too have a lucky pendant. We match. See, now that both Lises are on the field, I can threaten with a mentor. Lise is her least dangerous when she's on the field. It's the funniest part by far. Alright, so you're going for Pester Bomb, I'm guessing. So maybe I just want to eat it and then fire back with a Riding Crop. Or do I just want to Zale this Odette again? Just in case. It's so tempting. I don't think I need to, though. I think I can handle Odette so many other ways that I'm gonna try saving Zale this time. Because that burning Zale early may have been one of the things that led me into the corner in the first place. I'm gonna try this. I think there's a pester bomb incoming. I was wrong. However, my riding crop is stronger. You fool! Oh, I could have rust sprayed that. That would have been funny. Wait, why would you run Lucky Pendant and Riding Crop? Why not Topple Hammer? I'm confused. Oh well, now that you're angry. We take those. You fool! You have no hope! Okay, see? Got rid of Odette that time without using Zale. This is good. This will help. Come to lunch with me. No, you tried this last time. I don't attack. I just invite you out to lunch. I don't want to fight. I'm too tired to fight. I just want to shake hands and eat food. They had unbuttoned last match and switched it out in between matches, I think. Possible. Alright, well, now you're locked in here with me. So I hope you're happy with your life choices. You are now going to die slowly. You cannot escape the handshake. Yeah, one thing I will say for the status effects being feelings is huge meme potential for this game as it goes on. Like, just imagine the comics. I don't give a fuck. I ain't scared. Oh god, though, I shouldn't have done that. That was me being dumb. That's okay, though. You know what? I should have done that, because here's what I'm going to do now. Perceptive stat boost! And digital attack is what I need to knock out most of this team, so that was definitely intended and calculated. Nope. You may not. Die of hunger. It's working! Putting Fel on my Feelings team is working! Not removing Farron from my Feelings team is working. That was another questionable. I was gonna put Jane there. I like that Fel's eyes use your color palette. Yes. I like the color palettes in general. They make me very happy. Alright, you can lullaby me, but I think you know what I'm about. Yeah, you go ahead. You get all the health you want. It's too bad you can't get more than 100 or 110 in the captain's case. I see an issue here. I see so many people from the Discord online. Who's going to fight? No. Oh no. I'm scared. I've drawn the lightning rod. Do I need these, or do I just want to go for a bit of damage and then... Okay, if I lose Lise, what do I have left for the rest of this? Oh, actually... Yeah, I need to use Zale. And then I don't have to worry about Clint anymore. Bye-bye! You're locked in here with me! And then, let's see. I mean, Zale's basically a kamikaze with the with that setup, so especially against a team like this, because he only outspeeds Lise, and I don't think I'm gonna do much against that stat. All right, here we go. You ready for this? Can you feel the fear radiating off of this man at this moment? Because it's nothing compared to what they're going to be feeling next turn. Unless I'm being stream sniped, in which case, rip. Okay, that's fair. No, that I like that move. It's risky, but I respect it. Because you lose one battery, but you still have a flourish on deck. That wasn't bad. I respect that move. It's a shame you have to switch into Lise, because now I have a pretty safe switch into Odette, and I could just start being rude with riding crop. But I respect the effort there. That was a bold play. I don't know why you would flourish cheer though. I don't think that's going to pay off, especially with Fel still on deck. That was a bold move into a question marks move for me, but maybe somebody sees something I don't. Yeah, that noise right there, I would love it if they lowered the volume on that particular sound just a bit. Like, compared to every other sound at the same volume level, it's a lot. Even as turned down as it is right now, it was kind of a lot. Make my riding crop stronger! That's my secret, Captain. My captain is my sweeper. There will be no more lullabies. Only hunger. Only death. Okay, but with sadness and anger, this is going to be a long day for Clint. Oh, actually, can I... That does not crit. I am sad face. I am infinite sad face. I can admire though. That's not going to give him anything because he's sad. I don't know if I want to spend a flourish just to put damage on the board though. That doesn't seem wise. Okay. So we're just going to do this now, I guess. No, I know what's going on here. I don't think it's gonna work, though. I think he's trying to stall until he gets that meter back. But I don't think that's gonna do it. Whatever. If you stay in, you're getting disruption waved. Alright, if y'all are just gonna hit the whip until you get your meter back, then I'm gonna switch to somebody who can actually hurt you. His last move is Ribbon Twirl. Oh yeah, Quick Flow only has 2 uses. Okay, I've been scared of nothing this whole time because he can't even bust that out. And Grace has no priority moves, and I outspeed them both. So yeah, he is stalling. But not to be cheeky, because it's all he has left. I need to just attack now. I'm wasting time. Thank you for jogging my brain. I don't want to say memory because it wasn't something that I knew prior, but okay. I understand. It's all coming together. Jogging attention. Yeah, I need that frequently because of lots of stuff. I get overloaded playing this game, I swear to God. Like in an instant. Lord's fireworks! You have no hope! Your ribbon twirls will not save you. There is nowhere to escape to. Ka-chow. Thanks, chat. You're the reason I won that. I wonder if that counts as cheating. I guess not, because you never know who could be advising my opponent. Oh no, my phone is dying. Oh no! Remy! Stay with us. I still got 45 minutes, roughly. Ah. Oh god, I forgot about. Pay no mind to that team called Join 'em. That was a joke. I've never actually used that, I swear. Okay, I was a little mad when Pema dropped because I kept getting fucking bodied, so I copied the closest approximation to the Sailor Pema teams I kept seeing. I was just like, fuck it! Can't beat them. Duck Boy returns. Okay, here we go. This is more similar to the shit that always whoops my ass. Who's the lead here? Probably Eric, because Eric is usually the lead whenever he shows up. But it could just be Sayla. Could just say fuck it, Sayla. Alright, who needs to hit the field, like, immediately? I guess I can always lease and then swap out to a safe switch. Because I want to have the power to shut down tricks for a couple of these characters. Not many, though. Or I could just get a free Perceptive. What if I just did that? And then, like, you have to answer. I'm leading with my sweeper. Fuck you. Be scared. Be terrified. This is the world you live in. I am leading with my sweeper. And I know everything you have on deck. Fuck! Oh, I miss having Grace with biting at this point. That's incredible. That's probably how I landed so many one-shots and why I started missing them. It was like, I'll put pop-ups on my team, hurt, and then they get disrupted immediately. Leading with Perceptive Fell is actually a very good move to get those early boosts. Yeah, but I ran into biting, which pisses me off. Okay, there's no way you don't go for a riding crop here. Why would you pass up that opportunity? Like, that's not even a read. That's just, if you don't do it, you're dumb. No! could have switched to Lise. Whatever. So Farron can't attack. Whoop-de-fucking-do. We've been here before. I attack surprisingly infrequently with two of the most devastating status moves on my move list. Switch! Switch out of fear! And then become even more afraid. As my handshake destroys your soul. I wouldn't be surprised if this Grace just stays in. Yep. Yeah, you're just gonna stay in and keep hitting me, aren't you? You know what? I got better things to do with this health. Fuck you. I don't think I want to eat a riding crop, though. Oh, never mind. That doesn't do much. I'll just go for the mentor. That's a good sound. I wonder how they made that sound. I need to I really need to reframe my thinking around defenses in general, because 40, whatever mine is, 49, I think, still seems low, but I mean, it's enough to shrug off a boosted riding crop. That's a top tier threat in this game. Well, maybe not top tier, because it isn't really on anybody who can boost up and slaughter yet. We shall see. Oh, here it comes. Watch out, boy. Set you up. I believe Pem's pronouns are she, her. B&O fans, please correct me if I misgender any of the characters. I need correcting badly because I'm forgetful. And I will not be upset with you. I will be thankful that I have people to back me up like that. You can't resist. I have to do this. There's no way you can resist an attack here. Pem is indeed a she. Okay. Pronouns should be on the stats list. In game? Or you're saying should as in you believe they are, or as in that should be added? Because if the latter, I mean should, not are. That would be nice if they were on this screen somewhere. I'm sure it's coming. I think there's only like 2 devs on this, so they do their best, and they're doing an incredible job, frankly, as far as I'm concerned. See, this is one of the things I wanted to save Farron's health for, but the other one is the Sayla, which I am scared of. Still, very. I don't like this. Like the situation. I'm gonna peck. I think that's the move. Ouchies! I mean, I knew something really powerful was coming. But that was kind of the point. I wanted Zale to take it. Okay, so this is also going to feed me some information that will be useful. Haymaker exists. Nova. No, it's more like Nova. Aha. As expected. Not that I need unbutton with 168 speed, but what's up? No, the bear! God damn it! I just want to kill Pema. This character infuriates me. She cracks my entire team down the middle. No matter what team I make. She does it every time. Oh, I just want some more characters to get added so that I have an option for physical and digital defense that isn't Jane. She's such a wasted slot on this team. Farron is so much better, but he can't deal with those firewalls. Not for long, anyway. And usually on a team like this, Farron is my answer for half of it. So by the time Pema hits the field, he's worn out. I go for a riding crop, but something's gonna hit me really hard in response. I know that. We go together. Oh, I'm alive. Cool. Alright, I did not want to lose Fel there. That was awful. I mean, not that Fel would have done much against Sayla, so they're not really my kingmaker here. Good times. It seems like every team I make has answers for most things, which is kind of miraculous because I'm not that smart. Except for this bitch and her new friend. Grace is actually pretty good against Pema if she has Shriek, but Firewall does a number on her. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, I can't one-shot Pema ever. So, like, it has to be somebody who can take hits from her. And so far, that's no one except Jane. And I don't want to dedicate an entire slot to Jane, especially because most of the people I run already have digital defense, so it feels wasteful. Like, I need somebody who blocks Fizz and Feelings, really. Because that's something that I don't have in massive supply here, which is Farron. Farron does that. But if the whole team is just physical attacks, then I don't have enough defense for it. And I don't know who I could possibly swap out that would be a net gain on that and not a horrible net loss on something else. Okay, so you're faster than me. Which means something's incoming that's gonna hurt. Could a bypass clause kill me from here? Probably. I'm gonna risk it though, because I don't like my odds against any other character. Nope. All right. Well, this is definitely not gonna go well. Mentor Farron. I think I need to swap my team around in case Fel dies early again. I guess I could parry. I really don't want to lose my flourish, but I don't think it's gonna do me much good at this point. If I'm not alive to use it. Oh, if you're using bypass clause, then it doesn't even matter. There. Oh, but you're not using bypass clause, you're using fireworks, of course. That makes much more sense in this. You are also sad. There will be no more meter gain. Not in this house. To quote a friend, please stop praying for my grandfather, he's too strong. Yep. The Fel definitely helps this team, but they don't patch up every weakness it has. Here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cling desperately to life. Yeah, that makes sense. Just finish me off. Ah, damn it. It's rough out here for a player. Alright, I'm gonna do something I might regret. Bring back my main team. We'll give them one round tonight. Of course, there are a few variations, but that's close enough to main team. I just want to see something. Especially if I get Duck Boy again. I'm very curious. Yeah, I've gone a long while in this game so far, trying to find a good answer to the Sayla sweep. Now featuring Pema almost as a requirement. And I don't know, it just frustrates me nonstop. I'm trying to adapt, but I don't see a way. Honestly, I just think Pugilist needs a nerf. Because anybody with that setup is terrifying. I hope they're going to add Meza next to balance out Pema. I was kind of hoping for Sphere. Like Sphere would be a pretty good balance. I'm going to head this off at the pass. Because I know that's what you're trying to do. How would I know? Alright, who has got the hardest hitting move here? Definitely you. Oh, this Odette still has Bomb Locket. Okay, cool. Might proc off of Peck? No, Fireworks. That's fine. Alright, now do something. Dare you. Just kidding. You're not allowed. I like Pester Bomb. I like least into Pester Bomb. That cracks me up. Oh no! I was red! But you fool! You have doomed yourself. Not that my move did anything, but... Now we boosted, baby! I wonder if it's possible to run an Odette Cap setup sweeper with least Mentor. Just to absolutely hammer the point home that these two are in lesbians. I wonder. I want to try it. But I'm also kind of scared to try it. Nobody can really take these riding crops, so I think I'm just going to hand a few more out. You can have your meter. I'm going to take your characters in exchange. A battery for a life. Sounds like a fair trade in this economy. Fuck it, y'all can have some. Whoever wants it, come get it. On God, though, we don't stay in on this. Our captain doesn't stay in on this. We swap for Ron. About to be a legend. One thing I'm really hoping for in the future, just a minor thing, but it would go such a long way for me personally, is track selection for ranked, because this track is good, but not the 1000th time. It would be nice to just have that on swap seats. I actually don't know what I want to do here, because Odette's really low, but she's also the only one who can take another fireworks without suffering severely. Well, I guess my lease can do it. Oh yeah, this lease is heart to heart. Doi. I'm Gucci. I'm also gonna put the kibosh on your meter gain efforts. A little too late, but we get there eventually. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Sadness. You're gonna hit me really hard, probably, if I had to guess. But I don't think it's gonna kill. Oh, definitely not. So, yeah, just heart to heart. Boopity boop 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 blong. Well, that didn't do much. But this will do quite a bit. More than I thought. Why? You don't get anything from that. You're sad. Perhaps a misplay. Or am I being baited into using Admire again? And giving someone stats who can actually use them? Oh, no one can use them that doesn't also get utterly slaughtered by this move, so that's a fair trade. Switch into Pema, I dare you! Okay. A bold effort. Except Tazu. Tazu can take Admire all day. Yeah, but does Tazu get anything out of it? Oh, yeah, Tazu does get stuff out of it. Digital attack is actually pretty good. Alright, so Tazu switch would have been bad, but they chose to go down with the ship. God, even when she hits the field, I'm just... just like, fuck, no! Okay, here's the problem, right? Is that obviously you want to finish off my lease. That is a high profile target right there. Good muscles, Pema. Yeah, so it's extra likely that a really powerful physical attack is coming. But if I get red, that's one of my tanks dead, basically. And at 20 HP, I might just want to throw out Lise to get somebody out here without getting hurt. I really want Grace to show up, because Grace can one-shot. Well, if there's no investment there, which there probably is. And the only thing Pema can do in response is Flicker Glove, which is going to bounce off of my defense and seal the deal as far as the one-shot's concerned. I could swap to her now. But if she gets hit with a firewall, I think that's a one-shot. You know what? When I overthink things, I get killed. Guessed right. Depends if Pema has Fury Pendant. I was more worried about... Oh, does Fury Pendant work on... I thought it only worked on physical moves. Okay, well, whatever. Not looking to give Taurus in the mouth. We did it! There is no threshold at which Shriek does not kill here. We made the right choice. Pema is down. Repeat, Pema down. Fury Pendant works on all moves. I should consider that then. Fuck! Ah! Now you switch, of course. Oh, let's go! Escape whip for the kill! Get the fuck out the house! That was so lucky. Oh, even with the Thorn Pendant. There was so much luck involved there. I mean, in the cosmic sense, not really, but... outthought themselves there? I don't know, they avoided Pema getting one shot, so I think they still ended up going positive out of that scenario. Because Lise is annoying to this team, not threatening. Pema can sweep the entire thing. Well, except for this pocket Glom Locket Eric. I got a locket in my pocket. And I'm happy to see you. Hang on, I need to check and make sure I don't die to whatever's coming out. Oh, I die majorly. I die immediately. What the fuck? What am I thinking? Oh, we're out of here. See ya! The original premise of this team was to annoy the living shit out of them until they start making mistakes. I haven't really lived up to that as of late, but... when it's working... Oh shit, there's no lease! I can do this as much as I want! Let's go! Actually, I should have done lunch invite, shouldn't I? Just to put numbers on the board. I mean, Handshake's still good. Because whoever comes up, I know they have to deal with it. You fool! You have sealed your fate. Literally shook. I stay in and go for damage. How badly do I need to guarantee that this Clint dies is the thing? Or can I just leave him very badly injured? Actually, I think either way it takes 2 turns for Farron to do anything if he's staying in, so probably lunch invite. Ooh! Fair enough. You wanted that kill more than I wanted that life. Oh, you're so mad. You're so mad. We live in. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. They're looking at this and fuming right now, I guarantee it. I guarantee. It's palpable. You have nothing for Tazu? Where did you get that from? Oh, you fucker. You had the... Yup, clutch pearls. God damn it. Well, it doesn't matter because I have nothing for Clint now too. Shit. No, I have scanner for Tazu. I think that'll work. But now it doesn't matter. Yeah, because I can't secure the kill without sacrificing Grace, and I needed Grace to kill Pema. Actually, I don't think Grace can even get it. Yeah, not with that speed. Nobody can get it. Unless... Yeah, at this point I'm hoping that Scanner will get me through Tazu, because I don't really have a choice. I did forget about that, though. I forgot that my Farron used to be a hard Tazu counter. I know that sounds weird with the low digital defense, but... they would always try to status me, and then I would just coffee off. I'm fine. Okay, I haven't seen a Flicker Glove, but with good muscles, there's no way you don't have it. Oh shit, I didn't think this through. Grace isn't gonna survive now. So I have to go for that, and it's probably gonna get parried. Bye-bye. Don't parry, don't parry, don't parry, don't parry. Okay, no parry. Alright, at least I have an opportunity to put this into practice. Let's see if Scanner beats Tazu. Actually, I have a better idea. No, I don't know her stats. I can't risk it. His stats, sorry. That was my mistake. I don't know the investment! Otherwise I can end this right now. Ugh. I don't know about this, y'all. Your girl might have met her match. I have to try. I have to try. I think this is my best chance. Regardless. I have to at least see what it does. This will at least put Tazu in kill range for someone else, I think. And if it eats a parry, I can get that kill with Grace. So... yeah, I think Blaze of Glory is my best option here. We're gonna flourish this and see what happens. It killed! No investment! Oh my god! Oh my god, it worked! It worked! Holy shit, I'm a genius! Okay, alright. Alright. It's no Sayla Pema win, but that felt good. And it got me back to Talent Plus. I ranked up back to where I was before. Not before when I started the stream, but before earlier today. What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. That was beautiful. That was so poetic. The one game that I bring back my main team for. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say this for myself. I'm not very good at running the numbers, but I feel like my instincts are pretty sharp at this point for a game like this. To be able to work out of that situation, you gotta just play to your strengths, you know? Oh, my team can beat teams. Maybe not Sayla teams. But it does stand a chance. That's good enough for me. That felt great. And now we're getting very close to when I normally call it, and I don't think I have time for another online match. So let's see. Walk around in here and grab some. I am so glad to see my baby back here. Stories with the clown. So this is a new feature. This was not in until recently. You can relive scenes that you have already seen. You can replay them. There are some dialogue options that lead to very funny dialogue. And you can practice and earn in-game currency from fighting CPU-controlled teams, which is what I was really hoping for. And also, there's a form of experience you gain on characters. They have to get comfortable with certain moves, which happens automatically as you play matches with those moves. It's kind of like ability mastery in other RPGs. So I'm really glad there's a way to do that without going online now, because that was something I was sorely needing. Amma is not playable yet, but God, am I waiting on it. Look at her. Real talk, she had to quit the sport of bravery, which is what they do here in the lore, because she was too good. No one could beat her, and she got bored. Alright. Usher me out, chat. This is the last thing we're doing tonight. What palettes do I need? I got enough for a 2K. The only ones I don't have are Sunset, Caution, and Fakey. I'm sure some of these are references to flags, but I lose track. I got a lot of the references. I did not get them all. There was a glitch when the patch released that stopped all characters from bobbing. You didn't toggle that yourself. I did not. She does look very good, not necessarily the game, just in general. I'm so gay in that design. Is it... Do I have to... Oh, yeah. I don't know what UI boiling means. Why is UI boiled? That's funny, mine was off. As in line boil, presumably? I don't know what that is. Teach me, chat. I wish to learn. I'll put it on for now, because I don't recall any of the visuals being eye-straining. Music is so chill. I'm gonna say it, this is up there with Beneath the Mask. I might even put this above it. Hedron. As in chop you. Yim. I love these names. Spades is one of my favorites as an ace myself. Yeah, there's... If you needed more reason to get this game, you can deck your entire team out in queer flag color palettes. There are probably still some left on this list. I tried to buy them all, but I didn't get every reference. guess we could use this time to take a closer look at my teams. So this is the one that I've been working with for a long time. These characters have pretty much all been set in stone. It's mostly their movesets that I tweak with these extra slots. But this has been my core group since I started playing, for the most part. As per someone on the internet, line boil animation is where lines in an animated figure shiver as though every frame was drawn by hand. Dead? Excuse me? That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Like, I didn't know there was an effect for that. I thought they had to do that manually. Oh, it does that. I see it. Cool. Alright, so this is the version of my main team that I run most of the time. Ignore the stat investments. They're dumb and I don't know that any of them are correct, but... So Odette is here to make statusers really upset, because that's my job. They are not supposed to status. I am. They did that for whole movies too. See, I thought that was done by hand, and I was thinking that's why it was so why the actual animation was kind of on the scant side, because they really wanted that effect. Sympathetic is one of my favorite things in the world. Anytime they give me a status, I give them the same status, and since Odette is my captain, feelings you give your foe are increased by 1. So anything they do to me, I hit back 1 extra. And then with Bomb Locket, what they did doesn't even work. So they're the only ones who feel bad. And they feel worse than they tried to make me feel. Clown. Once the item is gone, my 1 attacking move becomes very, very powerful. Very strong. So then I just start picking on people. Pah! Imagine being against another Odette cap, getting lullabied for 5, and then lullabying back for 6. Yeah, that's the dream. That's what Bomb Locket wants to be used on. Is this Farron? I don't know if he needs write-up on this team, actually. That's a more recent addition, but Farron has some of the most debilitating status effects in the game. So I figured, yeah, perfect choice for Odette Cap. He was one of my first lock-ins, mostly because initially I wanted to make a team that was all of the dissidents available in the game, but I kind of scrapped that after I realized that or are Odette and Farron the only 2 at the moment? Don't remember. So for folks who are unfamiliar with this game, the characters have types, but instead of being like elements that affect their resistances and stuff, this is how you determine their movesets, which I think is really cool. Like, you get movesets from 2 different disciplines, basically. And I believe that there are more moves planned to be added to every discipline. I think it's going to go above 5, but I'm not sure. Some of them don't even have 5, so we're definitely getting some new moves farther down the line. I guess it mostly depends how big this game gets, because even with the limited movesets, it feels pretty varied at the moment. But yeah, I initially wanted to make a dissident team. That was my theme. So I picked nothing but rabble-rousers, and I named it Shut Up the Punks. Because they're annoying, and they're dissidents. See? It's perfect. And then you gotta have Lise on any team that works with feelings, because Lise has infuriating. Foe feels 1 anger, which means they can't do status moves. They can't do anything at all. If it's not an attack, they can't do it. This is taunt. This is the taunt status effect. Except anyone can give it, and Lise does it automatically when she hits the field. Obnoxious little shit that she is. Grace, I believe, was my 4th selection. Taunt on tagging, come on though. It's sort of balanced in that there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot more utility to status effects in this. So like, it's important to shut that down. I think it's a fair trade-off. Because for instance, stat boosting moves do not go away when you switch out. You keep the boosted stats. So that's one thing that already indirect moves do better than in Pokemon. Most status effects are fucking... they're debilitating on the right character. I mean, you've heard of Parahacks, but just imagine that times 10. And they don't miss. So, yeah. Indirect moves are really good. I think that justifies having a character who taunts on switch-in. So yeah, Grace was my 4th character. I don't remember what I was thinking when I added Grace. I think I was annoyed that I kept getting swept by physical sweepers, so I was like, we're putting another Thorn Pendant on this team and nobody can stop me. I was just like, I'm done. I'm fucking done with physical attacks. They will all pay. So, both Grace and Farron have Thorn Pendants. That does damage when you attack physically. So for a long time, I was thinking if anybody gets removed from this team, it's probably Grace, but considering what she does to Pema, that's a really hard sell at this point. And Grace has 10 points in speed in initiative. So this team has a bit of a speed weakness. Grace is meant to counteract that, but honestly, stunning on a character with... like, it doesn't always work that well. I was kind of getting shut out by setup sweepers for a bit. I think that was just misplays on my part, though. I should have been running more Disruption Wave. But also, it sucks that there's no room on this team for Zale. Which leads me to Eric. Probably the most contentious member of this team, but he's served me well so far, and as you saw in that last game, he definitely comes in clutch from time to time. Yeah, Eric was initially my answer to most of the physical sweepers, and then Pema showed up and was like, yeah, that doesn't work on me, bye. Because he would just come in, they would be like, oh, free kill. Bot me, I would use my Focus Sash, aka Glum Locket, and then hit him back for fatal damage with one of my incredibly powerful digital attacks. But it doesn't really play out like that most of the time. Most of the time they see it coming and they say, okay, that's fine. I'll see you later. Well, you say that. I kind of got lucky that last one. That is very unusual for me to have Eric do that much work. Usually he's kind of a space filler, especially with the Gloam Locket. Like, this usually gets knocked off immediately. It takes some residual damage from something, like I get bitinged or... It's hard because I have to be really careful with my switch-ins on this team. Because I basically have to stay ahead of the curve, like I have to be annoying them to death. And it's not very annoying when you're winning for most of the game, so... Grace with 15 in invest on switch-in can outspeed even Cherry with stunning. It's mostly that, like, I'm not worried about being outsped by one person. What I'm worried about is being outsped in general, because if Grace goes down, I've really nobody else who can do speed. I mean, Eric with this investment can, but... Once with my Eric, I was against a Pema turn 1 Bog to get her off the field as soon as possible. I have done that before. And that is another reason that Eric has maintained his spot. So, like, it's really hard for me to think about switching out these three. But altogether, like, they have a few weaknesses that they don't cover very well, which makes my character selection for the last 2 slots really important. Like, nobody in this core group is really a tank. I mean, Farron is a tank, but he can't take, like, a whole team's worth of attacks. So, really, I'm depending on a few good switches. Like, if I can get a lullaby off, that's usually killer for somebody. Lise can occasionally do more damage than she takes, just switching out, throwing out moves. Heart to heart when I get low. So yeah. This team requires me to be smart, which you wouldn't think the way I play, I would want a team like that. But also it's composed of the characters that, a lot of the characters that are the coolest to me in this game. Like, this is very close to my top 5 characters in the game so far, just on, well, on a number of things. Design, attitude. Yeah, I think this might actually be my top 5. So, that's another thing that keeps them together. So that's what's popping under the hood. Why does it always say this? I swear to God, I don't think I changed anything. I'll just go ahead and save and exit, just in case. If you had to run another captain plan, that's really the question, because I feel so comfortable with Odette Cap. I'm not the type of person who likes to experiment with that, apparently. Because even this one that I made, like, literally hours ago is another Odette Cap. I don't know. Let me look at the roster. I've briefly thought about doing I Can't Control It, but mostly because it makes me laugh, because I like the meme. I don't know. Probably somebody with a lot of meter, because having one battery is suffering. So maybe an Eric captain team. I just go all the fuck in. Baron is 4 batteries. That's kind of tempting. That might actually work for me. Because I fought a Farron Cap team, and it seems like the battle plan there is almost 80% scare tactics. Like, you want to make them afraid to do anything. Because what if a Flourish Handshake is right around the corner? And then they have so much meter to play with. I could see myself running Farron Cap, actually. That's a good point. And I mean, obviously, I have a Sayla Cap, because if you can't beat him, join him. Like, why is it so good? Why does it keep being so good? With no nerfs in sight. I don't get it. I don't like Wendell's attitude. That makes me not want to run him on principle. I have a friend who would probably love Wendell, though. It would probably be nothing but Wendell Cap. If Donnie Fresh is still in the chat, if you played this game, Wendell would be your captain. Without a doubt. once I was trapped by a Farron Cap and purposely switched to kill my captain so that way they didn't get the battery. Oh man. It's desperate out here. I mean, usually what happens to me is I just make a lot of dumb mistakes trying to avoid that, when really it's not what they're going for at all. And I just end up losing the old-fashioned way. I get outplayed. Yeah, maybe I'll experiment with a Farron Cap one of these days. That could be fun. But yeah, this thing I did to fill time has now gone on longer than my usual end time, so... this has been fun, and I thank you all for joining me, but this is where we say goodnight. Part ways for the time. So for the folks who are new, if you want to keep up with the stream and figure out when we're going live next, the best place to do that is on the Discord, which there should be a link, a functioning link, if I did it right, in that little info bar beneath the stream on Twitch. Starry Q, thank you for the follow. God bless. So yeah, Discord. If you want to know the next time I'm going live, that is the best place to be. I'll be, because I don't really keep a schedule right now, but I'll be talking about my next stream well in advance in the Discord. Just be, you know, throwing out times and dates and checking people's interest and availability. Other than that, like I said, if you're here for Bravery Network, I guarantee you're going to see more of that in the future. But I play a wide variety of games, so if you're about that variety as well, then you may very well have a lovely time regardless. But whenever I see y'all again, thank you so much for hanging out. This was a huge turnout. Actually, this is enough that I can consider rating somebody. Why don't we do that? A great way to end the night. Who is online? Oh, Goblin is playing Pikmin. That sounds like fun. We're gonna raid Goblin and check out some Pikmin. That's either gonna be super chill to end the night, or it's gonna be stressful as fuck, and you can all go support them in their time of need. So let's get fucking set up. Say hi to Goblin for me. Raid phrase is just Blaze is the raid phrase. So yeah, go say hi to my favorite goblin. And once again, thank you all for joining me. I hope to see you again soon, hopefully later this week. But yeah, it's been great. Have a lovely night. Take care, everybody. And zoop.